The morning my wife handed me divorce papers, she looked almost relieved, like a weight had finally dropped off her shoulders. I felt like I'd been hit by a truck, but before I could even process it, she started crying and begging, no, pleading, with me not to tell anyone about her affair. Not our friends, not my family, but especially not her lover's wife. That's when the real punch came. Her lover was my boss. The same guy who just gave me a promotion 2 weeks ago. She said if word got out, it would ruin everything for both of them, and that his wife was fragile, whatever that meant. Suddenly, the puzzle pieces fell into place. The late-night calls he'd claimed were about work, the weird looks during double dates, the way she always knew a little too much about what was happening in the office. I felt sick, but all I could do was nod along while she swore up and down that this was just a mistake, and she'd end things if I kept my mouth shut. For days, I went through the motions at work, watching my boss strut around like he owned the place, while my soon-to-be ex-wife sent me anxious texts about whether I'd talk to anyone. I started noticing cracks in his perfect image, his nervous glances, the way he snapped at people over nothing. The tension built until his wife showed up at the office one afternoon, demanding to talk to me alone. She said she knew something was off and begged me to tell her the truth. Standing there, staring at her desperate face, I realized I was the one holding all the cards. I could expose them both and blow up 2 marriages and my career, or I could stay silent and let the lie eat me alive. I opened my mouth to speak, but the words stuck. Turns out the real betrayal wasn't just from my wife, it was from myself, for letting fear decide who I'd become.